to 97.7 WKSH FM, The Heat. We're here live with Elijah Burks and his parents. And we want to say welcome here today. Elijah is a student of Caddo Parish Magnet High.
What school? What school you said it was?
Caddo Parish. I'm so sorry.
No, you said it right, but I'm just saying, what school was it?
It is.
Caddo Parish Magnet High School.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay, I thought you said Booker T. I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
You see how he got me, though, right?
I know she nervous.
Yes, this is our first interview. It is.
She might will.
So we're going to learn a little bit today about each other, okay?
Okay.
Do we want to introduce his
most
parents
definitely,
first?
most definitely.
And then
You know, Paul ain't gonna have that. Ain't gonna say nothing about the pants. You know, his sister. You know.
My name is Broderick Burks.
And I'm Shawanda Burks.
Okay. So
I'm Johnny Antoine.
Welcome, family. We're going to start this interview off by letting Elijah tell us a little bit about himself. We've heard a lot of great things about you. So we want everybody else out there to hear the positive things that are going on in our schools with our students. But just tell us a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Elijah Burks. I'm a senior at Caddo Parish Magnet High School in Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm involved in science. I love science since I was a kid, different research projects and things like that. I'm a vice president of a couple clubs in my school, including Key Club, the Student Library Association, and Student Council. I love going out with my friends, gardening, listening to music, playing piano. I also do Taekwondo. I'm a 6-time champion, and I qualified for Junior Olympics a couple years ago. And I got a couple of other awards. The state science fair I got first place in for 2 years in a row. I'm going to state this year. I found out a couple of minutes ago, actually.
Cool. You're very well-rounded and keeping your parents busy, aren't you? That's how you do that.
Nobody don't mess with him, huh? That's what it is. Nobody mess with him, huh? Nobody mess with you?
No, not nobody.
Not with Taekwondo, no. So I hear I heard you say that you always had a love for science, always had an interest.
Yeah, since I was a little kid. At first, I loved dinosaurs at first, and that went into, like, when I was in 4th grade, I had a science fair project about how tidal waves in Louisiana affected by the moon, and that's when I really started getting into science and things like that. And now I do research at the hospital at LSUS, researching how DNA affects HPV.
Oh, that's awesome, awesome. You know, it's a great thing to see that our students here in Caddo Parish are doing great things. We always hear a lot of the negative things. So we wanted our listeners to know that we do have students out there who are really putting forth a great effort and making contributions to society the way that you are. Do you have any short-term goals or long-term goals?
My short-term goals right now are getting into college. So far, I've gotten to Tulane University, Xavier, Dillard, and that's my main goal right now, getting more scholarship money and things like that. But long-term goals, become an orthopedic spinal surgeon. I want to do research also in orthopedic diseases like that. But I want to get back to my community in the first place.
Oh, that is wonderful. And that's what we want to hear because, you know, we talk about our students, they go to school here, and then once they go to school, they say there's nothing here for them, and then they leave. But giving back is what we really most definitely want to hear.
Yes.
And you were telling us about that you are a semi-finalist in a talent search.
Yes.
And you'll be going to Washington, D.C. soon.
Yes, I leave next week for D.C. I'm a semi-finalist in General Science Talent Search. So far, I've won $27,000 in scholarship money from that program, and I'm one of the top 40 scientists in the nation.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
You wanted to, what is it? You say you wanted the top what?
The top 40 scientists in the nation.
Whoa. In Shreveport, Louisiana?
In the whole country.
No, I'm just saying, and you from Shreveport, Louisiana? Man, I think somebody telling the story on our education system around here, y'all. What y'all think?
That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like, man, they talking noise, man. And my sweet thing, she's a teacher at Turner Middle School and
elementary middle.
Yeah, elementary middle.
Elementary
Yeah.
in there
I
because
forgot about the little kids. The Them the ones be driving you crazy, huh?
No, they don't drive me crazy.
So let me ask the parents. So what led him to really go off into science?
I think as a father, as a black father, I knew that at a young age he was really, really smart.
Mm-hmm.
He was reading at a very young age. He had a natural desire to be outside for nature,
Mm-hmm.
always wanted to know. So both me and my wife catered to his desire to want to learn.
Right,
So we
right.
developed a curriculum at home where we can really feed into his natural learning ability.
Right,
And
right.
that really helped us and really fostered what he has become at this point. Whether it was science projects that we did at home, field trips that we took to science museums,
Right.
whatever. We just really wanted them to be well-rounded, all of our children to be well-rounded and know that they are young, gifted, black, and talented.
Right. Did he ever have any ants in his room or something like that? You know, like ant beds and worms and all. Did he have that strange stuff like?
All of that: worms, gerbils, fish.
Man, my brother
plants.
Tim, before they even came up with the little ant, what they call it, little ant forms.
Yes.
Man, Tim used to go outside and he wouldn't get regular ants. You hear me? Like, he wouldn't get regular ants. He'd get the fire ants. So what was crazy was that they'll get out the jar because they had to have a little air, right? They just can't put them in a big old pickle jar and don't have no air.
Right.
So they'll get out the jar. Next thing we laying in the bed, you know. Lizards running all up his legs. So that did it for you, huh? You just knew he had a knack for that, huh?
It did it, and we've continued to foster his natural abilities over the last several
That's
years.
wonderful.
And we're going to continue to do it. We're going to make sure that all of his goals are accomplished.
Right.
He wants to be an orthopedic surgeon, so we're going to make sure as a family that we really continue to put him on the right path to success.
Right. And that's a great shout out to you because it's important that parents surround their children and encourage them and give them those things they need in order to succeed. You know, they can't succeed without their nurturing from their parents. So a shout out to you guys.
Thank you.
And we can see that you've done a great job with Elijah, wonderful job. And
Exactly.
you
Yes.
know, what do you think educators can do to help make more students gain an interest in science?
I believe that teachers right now can like go to their students, like find out what they like, find out what they enjoy. Because once you find a passion for something you like, you can go out and then do more about it, figure out more stuff about it, more questions to answer and stuff like that.
That's
Okay,
true.
and
Yeah.
use it within the curriculums to in the curriculum to kind of
Intertwine
teach. Thank you. Okay, so that's a note for me to take back and help those students because there's a little boy in my class, you know, if he sees a little worm, he's going to want to pick it up. And, you know, I'm going, no, don't touch all of that. But sometimes that's when you know that, you know, they have an interest in it. So,
Right.
yeah, we just certainly proud to see and hear you and know that, you know, there was a time when science was just,
Yeah,
it was
that
a
it.
male
Right.
dominated, it was dominated by males. So, what do you think about it, you know, in this day and time?
I believe that science has become a lot more diverse in all aspects of it. Even though right now there's still more barriers to come and break through, I believe that what I'm doing right now is definitely breaking some ceilings for other people behind me.
Awesome.
You definitely doing that. So,
Yeah.
Mom, so what you think? Is it something that you foresee that can be great in his life? I mean, do you really think it can be, you know,
Definitely.
definitely?
We actually thought, you know, like he said before, he was into dinosaurs.
Right,
We maybe
right.
thought he would be a paleontologist. or
Right.
something.
Right.
But yeah, he definitely, you know, grew, you know, as far as the science part of it. He came a long way.
That's
you know,
good. That's
yeah,
good.
Science projects. And
Did y'all have to replace anything in the house behind him?
No.
No. Probably some carpet stains. Or something.
But it was okay, right?
It was fine.
Knowing where he was headed, where he's going. So
That's good, man. That's good.
We see a bright future with you, and hope that some of our listeners are not just adults out there, but they're also, teenagers as yourself, and finding in their heart to know that it is possible to be whatever you want to be, whatever you have a desire to be. So that's a great thing.
Right, most definitely. What you think about the? I want to ask you something off the mark, and I want to say, just ask you what you think about what's going on in the city for us. A lot of the youth that may be involved into a lot of negative things. What kind of advice that you want to give them to try to encourage them to do something or see things in a different light? You know what I'm saying? Because we're looking at an all-time another homicide, for his record, and a lot of kids are in the streets doing a lot of negative things, and here you are doing positive things,
Right.
and we hear so much negativeness from the news and from different things like that, and they never shine the light on positive parents. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what do you really think that your peers can do to really just say, hey, look, we want to turn the leaf and do something different?
I believe the main thing you can do right now is to not let your environment define you. No matter what situation you're in, don't let that become who you are or dictate your future.
Yeah, that's a good answer, man. I mean, I need to have you on a radio station.
Right. We're going to have to invite him back to
He
come
acting
and
like he
just
was
talk
all
to
nervous
them.
and junk and all that. No, man, you're a naturalist.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, you're going to be up there with Dr. Fauci and him. Well, I think,
One day.
hey, yeah, I'm looking forward. And I'm saying, hey, I remember that cat.
Yeah.
I remember that dude right there. He was at 97.7 the heat and his fans. And I'm going to come ask him some donations. Y'all know that, huh? But, man, I'm so happy to have you on the radio station. Paul, I didn't just do it for Paul. I was proud of you also. You know what I'm saying? When I was reading, I read the whole article, looked at the whole article, and I shared it with my wife. And you actually made us think of something that we can do to help the community be more positive, too. Like you were saying, don't let your environment define you.
Exactly.
And we said, you know what? We can let him be our first student that we honor
That's good.
in the
You are
process.
the first.
And you are the first.
Wow, thank you.
You're the
Thank you.
first. And I was telling her, I said, Shalom, we got to come up with a name because this is positive. Because we just see so much negative. We just see so much negative, man. And the world will think of all parents on food stamps and we all doing this and doing that. And that's not true. We got good kids running around doing
some
good
great
things. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? And they need to stop defining us like that. And I'm so proud of you, man. Until, man, I'm gonna let you come over and design my next sound system over in the studio. Over there.
He's taking you into another field of science, right?
Audio engineering.
Well, I do some stuff like that already.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got a certification in IT work, so I know a
Man,
little bit
get
about
out
it.
of here, boy.
Wow.
See, I don't know why I was even
Just a
speaking it.
walking genius.
I'm just telling you, man. I'm proud of you, man. And you ever want to come in the audio field? I got a job for you over here. I'll probably be working for you, but
But you know what? This is also a great time because this is Black History Month.
that is true.
And your dad did mention, his children, to have you to be young, to be gifted, and to be Black as well. Dr. Carter G. Woodson, who was the father of Black history,
Right.
that was what he wanted. He didn't want to show the negative side of what was going on with African Americans. He actually wanted for our country to see the positive contributions,
Right.
and you fit that right now, and that is so awesome.
Thank you.
It really is. So we're proud of you, and to let you know, keep doing great things out there. Encourage your peers as well to, as you stated earlier, don't let your environment define you because it doesn't have to.
Right.
It doesn't have
It
to.
definitely don't. And you know what, man? I want you to listen to more old school music and stuff, because that's gonna help you. It's gonna help define you a little. But man, we are really proud of you, and we're gonna take a break right now. And if anything else we need to do, you know what? We'll come back on the other side of the break, okay? I'm sitting here thinking about it.
That was great.
I hope it was a good interview.
Hey,
It
we
was
got
a great
one.
interview.
I'm gonna let you have a final word, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can have a final word. We still live too, y'all.
Talk about history. He made history. He's the first in magnet
he is.
history to get this honor.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Say that in the mic again. Make sure y'all say that in the mic for me, because we still live. On Facebook.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
say that
okay.
again.
Say
Say that
that.
again. Say it in the
Yeah.
mic so they can hear that.
We spoke about, she spoke about history and black history. He actually made history because he's the first in magnet history and cattle magnet history to receive this honor.
Congrats to
I
you.
think in the
Man.
state too, since
In the
2006.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the state.
In the state too. That's what you're trying to say.
Right.
Yeah, said make it known. That's right.
Let's get it all the way correct.
Yeah, 2006. His story is our story. That's
Man, that'll work, man. I'm so proud of you, man. And don't forget, y'all, we're still live Facebook and I just want y'all to know, man, that this is something that is great. And I want you to know, man, don't stop. Keep God first, man. Always put him first. You know what I'm saying? In all your endeavors. The most important thing you can ask for is wisdom.
Right.
You know, a lot of people ask for money, ask for material things, but
right.
when you ask for wisdom and in the field you in, wisdom is gold.
What you need.
Is gold. So just continue to ask him for wisdom and ask him for guidance in whatever you do.
Right.
And I guarantee you, he won't let you down.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? He'll never let you down, bro. So just keep walking on that faith. And I know your parents, I can feel, I already know they have drilled that in you. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Put him first. Keep going.
I
You know
will.
what I'm saying?
I will.
Nothing falls out the sky for you. Nothing.
I'm a
You know.
preacher's kid.
Oh, well, you already know then.
I'm a PK.
Yeah, don't believe that. Don't believe that hype. You got to put the work in, and you putting the work in, and it's coming back, full fold. He got more and more and more and more and more in store for you. All you got to do is just keep doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and believing, and just never lose your faith, no matter what goes on, what goes down. Always keep your faith and keep your belief and your hope. You know what I'm saying. Give others hope. That's the most important thing too. Giving it back. You know what I'm saying? Giving it back in love too. So I'm proud of you, man. I don't know what else to say,
We are
man.
proud
I
of
mean,
you.
I know your
Yes,
parents
we
are.
are.
Sure, I mean,
Every day I wake up and I look at him, and he's just always doing something.
Right,
but
right.
He's continuously learning.
that's it, man. Don't ever stop, man. Don't ever stop.
So
Some people, some people believe in the vaccine. Some people don't. The vaccination. Some people don't. Well, you being a scientist, you know how hard it is to develop these different things. I know you know some about it.
A little
But
bit.
it's a little about it. It's serious, man. And believe me, in the future we might need you, just
Maybe.
for something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you never know. It was a young black girl that did what was it? The
Not the Pfizer, the
Derma, what was it?
Moderna.
Moderna. Yeah, yeah.
Moderna.
She came up with that, man.
Really?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it was.
So that's what I'm saying. That kind of stuff, cancer, cures for cancer, different things like that. Because man, once you start moving, ain't no telling what God will move you to, ship you to. You know what I'm saying? We start out doing one thing, but a lot of times we end up doing exactly what He wants us to do.
Right.
It's all a purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's all purpose driven, and you're on a purpose right now. So just keep your head in it, man. Keep going. Keep them blinders on like a horse. People wonder why a horse got blinders on, because they don't want him seeing wide. They want him to stay focused, man.
Yeah.
So you got to do that. You got to stay focused, man. No matter what, just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you might go a little, but your parents already done put it in you for you to come back,
Right.
and put the word in you for you to come back. So all you gotta do, because man, I don't want nobody run around and think it's just perfect. Everything's perfect. It's not.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have the bumps. You're gonna have but that's where your faith come in at. That's where your hope and your faith and you knowing that God is gonna do what He got to do with you. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we back in 30, y'all. But Paul, man, you gotta Brilliant, your little nephew here, man. I didn't do this just for you. I'm telling you, I did do it for you too. But after you turned me on to him, man, I had to just get him back on, man, and just check him out, man, and see because you made me come up with a new segment on the radio. 5. We finna go back on, y'all. WKSH 97.7, man. You know what it is. We play what we want to play, and I got a scientist in the house, and he do what he want to do. Yeah,
experiment the way he wants to.
Yeah, he can do that. We gonna find a country area so you can go and you can just blow little stuff up and
do my own thing.
Just do your own thing, man. We're developing. We're investing in you, man. Ain't no big old thing. We getting you the final words. Do you have anything you want to say to your school, to your teachers, to your parents, to whoever you want to, put the word out there?
Thank my parents, Project Shawanda Burks, for all their support. Picked me up late at night from the lab since I'm 1 o'clock in the morning, and all their support. My whole family in Michigan, Georgia. Thank to my teacher at Caddo Magna High School for always believing in me, giving me the resources to do all this amazing things. And thank Dr. Amy Erickson and Christopher Stratton at LSU S. Shreveport for giving me all materials to this project and make this research possible.
That is great, man. And you know what, man? I always give homage to the people that help you.
Exactly.
And the people, you know what? And the people that even let you down sometimes. Because guess what? They put that strength in you to keep going.
Right.
But always give homage to the people that really help you. I'm serious, man, because that takes you a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it lets people want to help you even more. You know what I'm saying? And I just want y'all to know Paul is listening. He is live. He talking on there, y'all. He on here proud of you, Neff.
Thank you.
He on there, y'all. I had to get him in right quick and let him know that he was on there.
Hey, Uncle Paul.
That's my boy, man. I'm telling you. See, your uncle do the same thing because when I first started here, I started, and he was coming in for someone graduation, I believe. I don't know who graduated or something. And he heard the radio station. He told me, he said, hey, man, and y'all, this is a trip. I had prayed for somebody to come and help me with the radio station. I'm telling the truth, Shalonda. And I was, same thing I'm telling you, I practice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So one day Paul showed up at the door, and I ain't think I was going to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think he was going to knock on the door. But I say, Paul knocked on the door, and he was sitting outside. And it was someone else coming to visit me that day. And he said, hey, man, what's going on? He said, man, I done missed my plane, man, sitting up here. I'm trying to meet you because, man, you was jamming so hard when I came in until I just had to meet you. Wow. And I told him, I said, man, God sent you because I asked him this. And I'm talking about he helped me organize all this stuff that I didn't know anything about because my wife would tell you I ain't know nothing about radio.
Right. Mm-hmm. He started with the studio, the recording area first, and then this is all his vision.
Right.
Wow.
And Paul came and knocked on the door, and that was my angel.
So you see where your dreams and visions can take you.
Right. And man, when he did that, he turned me on to so much stuff, man. I'm so grateful to him, and I would do anything for him to help. but this is just something that's so great, and I really have enjoyed talking to you and your parents and stuff like that. And you, like I said, man, I make it easy because I'm not a radio guy, really. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just a common guy that just love doing entertainment, music. You know what I'm saying? And God just led me to do this. And I have a good wife that always on me about my diction. That's crazy, though. I mean, she be on me hard, y'all. Like, I can say I ain't if I want to. Ain't no wrong.
Don't tell everything.
I be like, baby. I say, baby. I'm just being natural. I'm like Rudy Ray Moore, whatever homeboy name was off that picture. He was in prison, and he was doing he came out and be a great announcer. It was in, I think, Detroit or Chicago or something like that. But you know what I'm talking about? That was a great movie, man. Disc jockey, exactly. And I'm like him, man. I'm just coming. I'm just a plain old man. And, man, guess what? That's who God used a lot of times.
Right.
He used the average man. You know what I'm saying? It's been through something. And you young, you ain't been through nothing yet, but you will be.
Hopefully not too much.
Not too. Hey, you can handle it though. That's one
I
thing
can.
I'm saying. That's one thing I know you can handle it. Well, y'all, man, introduce yourself one more time, man. Tell them who you are again.
I'm Elijah Burks. I'm a senior at Caddo Parish Magna High School. Yeah, I'm one of the top 40 scientists in the nation.
Y'all ain't hear it from me. Y'all heard it from the
It's
man.
just too
That's
awesome.
the man. And I want to applaud his parents for bringing them around and, you know, hooking it up, man, making it possible, okay?
Thank you.
Right.
And keep backing them because y'all really show what parents are really made of and
Thank you,
what
sir.
we're really doing in our black community, too. And, Paul, we'll holler at you later, bruh. WKSH 97.7 The Heat. We are the people's voice.